Welcome everyone to my Game Week 24 team reveal. My name is FPL Daniel and this is my team reveal. As you can see, I had a bad game week. It was 66 points and a red arrow. I started finally in the top 100k in Game Week 21. However, as you can see in Game Week 23, I had a bad game week. All started bad with putting Shaw on my bench. I kept White. So it was a bad game week. My only good thing was Mahrez. So I didn't record video last time. That's why I wanted to talk about my decision-making process. As you can see, I have posted this thread on my Twitter channel, on my Twitter profile, and this was my thinking. I wanted to do an 8-point hit, White to Trent, Bruno to Saka, and now Bruno to Mahrez. And in seeing this position, I was also starting Shaw, so probably that would have been a huge green arrow. I would have had Saka. He scored 15 points, also Shaw 12 points. Even with the 8-point hit, I would have been better, but I didn't do it. I don't know why. I didn't wanted to risk it, and I made a bad call. And basically, my team is now in a bad shape. As you can see, I do not have a way to bring Salah, and also I do not have Saka, and both of them will be prime captain choices in game week 25, the next game week, when we have another double game week, and that's a problem. Also, I made a mistake. I didn't go back to Koki, back from Bruno to KDB. As you can see, I also done a poll on my Twitter profile, whether should I do Koki, and as you can see, more than 360 people voted, and 60% were for this. And you can see Kevin De Bruyne was terrible. He didn't deliver all the time for me. I had him for so many games. I just sold him for Bruno. And basically it was luck involved. He got a mistake from Tomiyasu and he scored a goal outside from the box. If that wasn't, he wouldn't score. So it's a luck based. It's important to know that this is a luck based. And also Shaw didn't concede, and Manchester United without Casemiro, they conceded 2 goals XG, so they should have conceded, but he didn't concede, and he also got an assist, so that was unlucky. So if I have done this Koki, I would have been better set for Salah. Also, De Bruyne scored 50 points, Saka scored 50 points, so that meant I almost doubled my game week ranking in game week 21, so it was 60k down. Red arrow. If I had Shaw starting, probably would have been a small green, but it is what it is. I'm in panic mode. This is my team for game week 24. I'm not happy. I cannot get Saka. I cannot do Odegaard to Saka. I'm 0.1 short. Odegaard is disappointing lately. He's not getting those runnings into the box. Nketiah kept missing. I also had high hopes for him. So this is my current team. I'm not happy with it. I'm considering Wildcard. I have Ben White on my bench. Of course, he will deliver. He always delivers when he's on my bench. I benched Shaw twice because of him, one 8-pointer and one 12-pointer. So I have Ederson in goal. I have Trippier, Shaw and Perisic as my defenders. I have Bruno, Odegaard, Rashford and Mahrez in midfield. And also in attack, I have Nketiah, Haaland and Kane. White is on my bench. I could bench Trippier, but his ownership is so high, and I'm not sure that Liverpool will score. Bruno Guimaraes is not playing for Newcastle, so that means their defense is a little bit worse. I would really like to get Saka, but I cannot do it to Odegaard to Saka, which is a shame. My plan is to do 1 week punt and wildcard in game week 25. That's my number one plan. What I'm considering as 1 game week punt is Mahrez to Maddison, because I'm not sure that Mahrez will start, and even if he starts against Nottingham Forest away, he could be subbed off early around the 60th minute, as we saw. Alternatively, is Nketiah to Felix. Felix is playing amazing. I watched the Champions League. He's the best threat for Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan, so that will be also fun. He will play against Southampton at home. That's also a possibility. Alternatively, I can do Bruno to Son, Bruno to Maddison. I can probably sell anyone to Bruno, but the plan is currently to keep and hope that he will deliver against Leicester. He was unlucky the previous game week against Leeds. He had 3 shots on target and he didn't deliver. So I could get also Madison. Probably that would be my move because I think Mahrez is the weak link in this starting 11. Alternatively, I can do multiple hits if I decide not to do the wild card and fix no Saka and Salah. I'm considering Rashford captain. Rashford is an amazing form. He scored again against Barcelona away in the UEFA League. And also Haaland is playing away to Nottingham Forest. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's subbed off earlier because they have the Champions League. He will probably start. I think they do not have the power without him to win. But Rashford is an amazing option. And also he plays on Sunday. So we have more time for hope. This is something that I want to do. I also considered bringing Alexander-Arnold previous game because he was playing in Monday and he got a clean sheet. And also on assist, FPL made a mistake here. They didn't give the assist to Trent Alexander-Arnold. So I'm considering Rashford captain. I'm strongly considering. I still haven't decided. This would be my team. I also have benching dilemmas between Ben White, Trippier and Perisic. Usually Arsenal are better and keeping clean sheet away from home. This is my game week 25 without Trossard. You can see here is my problem. I have 10 starting players, but Mahrez might not start. Patterson might not be fit, and I have Bruno Fernandes who will not play. In this case, I will have Rashford, Shaw, and Trippier on my bench, and I will have 2 free transfers. So this is if I save the transfer, which everyone is doing, but I do not like my team. I will probably do transfer. I will either do a 1 game week punt and make the wildcard in game week 25, more on that later, or make hit and get Saka now, another hit in game week 25. So this is the save route. If I do not make a transfer now, so Bruno to Saka and White to Trent, and this will be my team. I will have Ederson in goal. He was a nightmare. I think my problem started as soon as I sold Kepa for Ederson. Ederson was a nightmare. He didn't deliver anything at all. In my game week 17 team, I correctly predicted that I need to have 3 Manchester City attackers. I had Foden, Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland without a defender, so I should have continued with that route. I also rightly predicted no Martinelli and no Darwin and no Cancelo, so that was my right call, but I wasted my transfers. I made bad transfers instead of continuing with the strategy. If I went with that, I would have just swapped Foden to Mahrez, and that would have been the best decision. I could have get Saka, but this is my team in game week 25. This is really important, whatever you do now, to consider what you will do in game week 25. So here I will start Ederson again, Patterson, Alexander-Arnold and Perisic, Saka, Odegaard, Andreas and Mahrez, Nketiah, Haaland and Kane. So Saka will be probably my captain, or if I do not do Salah, so this will be without hits. I will monitor news about Patterson, and this is the safe route, benching Rashford, Shaw and Trippier. The alternative is a risky 8-point hit. So this will look like this. That means I will sell Kane for Darwin, Bruno for Salah, Mahrez for Saka and White for Tarkowski. So that will mean I will have double Everton defense, Patterson, Tarkowski and Perisic, Saka, Odegaard, Andreas, Salah, Darwin, Haaland and Nketiah. In this team I will probably captain Salah or Saka. Nketiah will not be my captain. Nketiah is captain now if I do not bring these guys. But again, as you can see, I have Patterson starting, so it's a worry. I need to do another hit, so probably 12-point hit. And that's why I'm considering a wildcard. 12-point hit is too much, and again, I do not like my team. I would need to sell Kane in order to afford Salah. Alternatively, I can ignore Trent Alexander-Arnold and get this team, but I'm not happy. That's why I'm considering the wildcard. Let's talk about wildcard. So if I do the wildcard, I will probably sell everyone. You can see everyone is on the chopping block. If I do the wildcard, it will be 44-point hits. I will sell everyone beside Trippier, Haaland and Nketiah. The plan is not to free hit in game week 28, to get ready for the double in game week 27 and get ready for game week 28 and also be ready for the double in game week 25. I'm not for waiting for the wildcard till game week 32 because I believe you need time for your wildcard to be worthwhile, to make your points. So I am up for early wildcard, so I will do either wildcard in game week 25 or game week 26 or game week 27. Those are popular. The last game week that I will do the wildcard will be game week 29, when there will be the international break, because I think it's a good week to wildcard. There is always good week to wildcard in international break. So I will then bench boost in 34. So if I do the wildcard, that means this will be my wildcard. I will practically sell everyone. This is my potential game week 25 draft. So I will sell everyone and I will keep only Nketiah, Trippier and Haaland. So it will be Arrizabalaga and Raya as my keepers. Trent, Gabriel, Estupiñán, Trippier and Tarkowski. In my defense, in midfield I will have Saka, Mitoma, Salah, Maddison and Andreas. And Nketiah, Haaland and Joao Felix as my attackers. I really like this squad. So if this happens, I will be ready for game week 27 for the double game week. I will be ready for game week 25. And also I will not need to do the free hit in game week 28 because I will be ready. And probably I can bench boost in game week 29 or do a free hit. So I'm open for the free hit. I will probably do the free hit in game week 32 if I do this. I'm not settled on Andreas and Maddison. I can do maybe another combo here. So this is how the team, if I wildcard, will look in the double game week 25. So we have Salah captain, Saka will be there, Andreas and Maddison. So those two guys, I'm not certain about them, but I really like the defense. I will have Kepa, I will have Gabriel, Tarkowski and Alexander-Arnold. And in midfield, I will have Saka, Andreas, Maddison and Salah captain, and Nketiah, Haaland and Joao Felix. In attack, and I will have a nice bench, Mitoma, Estupiñán, Trippier and Raya, getting me ready for upcoming game weeks. So what's the plan? This is a game week 25 wildcard if I do it. Then I will go in game week 26. You can see without transfers, I will save a transfer. I will have a strong team. I will have Estupiñán playing, Mitoma playing again. Haaland will be potential captain, or maybe I'll go with Saka. So as you can see, I will have Kepa in goal. I can also play Raya, but I will probably play Kepa, Gabriel, Estupiñán, Alexander-Arnold. Then I will have Salah, Maddison, Mitoma and Saka in midfield. And in attack, I will have Nketiah, Haaland captain and Joao Felix. I'm really settled. I will save a transfer and look my game week 2017. My game week 2017 will be Raya, double game week, Estupiñán, double game week, Mitoma, double game week. And also I will have 2 free transfers. I can do everything. I can get Tony as a captain if he doesn't get 10 booking, because if he gets 10 yellow, he will miss 2 game weeks. I can sell Salah. I have endless option. And also I'm ready for game week 28 because I will have 3 Arsenal. I will have 2 Chelsea. That's 5. I have Trippier. That's 6. And I will wait for the results in the FA Cup. If Liverpool have a game week, then I'm all settled. I do not need to make a free hit in game week 28 because I'm already settled for game week 27. That means I can do only 1 transfer and get Tony, an example, for someone. And then I can have 3 transfers in game week 28 and do 4-point hit and get 10 or 11 players. So I really like this. I can sell Alexander-Arnold if needed. I can send Salah if needed. I have a lot of cash flying around. So this will be my game week 27 without transfers. Really ready for the double game week and see what will happen. I have Mitoma, Estupiñán and Raya, which is amazing. I expect Kepa to concede against Leicester here. So this will be an amazing team. This is how I'm looking in my game week 24 team. So I have Haaland captain, but as I said, I'm considering Rashford captain. My midfield is Mahrez, Odegaard and Fernandes, Bruno. White is on the bench, but on the chopping block I have these 4 players, Bruno, Mahrez and Nketiah and White. I can do a hit, sell White for Tarkowski and sell Mahrez for Saka. Unfortunately, I cannot do just Odegaard to Saka. That's one alternative. Alternatively, I can do some one game week punt like Bruno to Son, Mahrez to Maddison, Saka for a 4-point hit even, or get Felix or Tarkowski if I do the 4-point hit and do not do the wildcard. I can get Tarkowski for White and get Saka, because I cannot get Saka directly because I have Ben White. That's my worry. So I cannot do Odegaard to Saka. I'm 0.1 short. I will reveal my final team on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter for my thoughts. Hope you like this video. I put a lot of effort in this video. I had a lot of graphics, so please subscribe if you like it. Let me know in the comments what do you think that I should do. I'm in a mess. I had a really bad game week, so I'm considering doing a wildcard. So probably I will pull the trigger on Saturday. Let me know in the comments whether I should pull the trigger. That was it. Bye. Have a great game week. Bye.